Now let me set the scene. Last year, we bought 10 acres of probably the worst, roughest ground you could possibly buy. Now, we've already made some videos on the good ground where we've done some haymaking, but ever since I bought the property, I've wanted a flail mower to be able to tidy up all the rough bits. Now, we've got rushes, we've got reeds, we've got some horrible areas that we need to tackle. So over here, I have a beautiful 2-meter Winton hydraulic offset topper. Now, they are very kind enough to send this to us to be able to have a go. But I thought, do you know what? Let's not just compare and have a look at one topper. Let's get some others. Now, I've challenged Josh to find something a little bit smaller, perhaps something which is suitable for a very small holder, equestrian property, people who haven't got the best access. Now, I don't know what he's chosen because he's gone up to the top of the lane this morning to go and collect it. Now, it could be a walk behind one, it could be a turbo one, it could be one for an even smaller compact tractor than what this is. But then I've got a surprise to Josh that he doesn't know about because I've organised something much bigger to turn up. So let's see where Josh is and see what he's got.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
So I know where Josh is. He's up at the end of the lane talking to the rep while he's unloading it. And now I'm here waiting for him to turn up. Unbelievable. He just called me to say he's en route. So let's see what it is.
There we go.
What has he got? He looks like Robocop. There he is, the Logic Flail topper he's chosen. What a tool. Where are you going? What is he doing?
Happy as a king.
Amazing.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
What if you come to mow the lawn, have you?
You'll be laughing in a minute.
Yeah, well,
What do you think then?
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah,
good
good
choice.
British brand, isn't it?
Mine's better, obviously.
Different colour of red, but...
Different colour of red, but yeah. So what if you got 1.2 and I got 2 metres?
Yeah. I've got an engine on mine, though.
How many horsepower?
18.
110.
Yeah, but you've got to buy that. That comes with mine.
Yeah, you got to buy your bike to go on the front
Yeah, I
of it as
know,
well.
but I wonder how much his cost.
Yeah, I don't even know what horsepower your Suzuki 500 is, Josh, to be fair.
479, isn't it?
CC,
Yeah.
not horsepower.
No. I wouldn't know, actually, without looking at the specs, but yeah, I thought
Yeah.
something a little bit different to the mix.
Yeah.
You know, you
No,
wanted
well, that's what we said. didn't we?
variety, so...
To be fair, I thought it was either going to be compact tractor, like 24 horsepower
Yeah.
with like a 4-foot flail,
Yeah.
or that, wasn't it? I couldn't see you bringing a walk behind flail.
No, to be honest, I'm not a crybaby. I don't need an air-conditioned cab. I just set out that and get the air through my hair. So I thought, well...
To be fair, by the looks of the weather today, it is drizzling already. So I'm quite pleased I got a cab. I'm quite pleased. Anyway, what's the Robocop helmet?
Oh yeah, it's health and safety, isn't it?
You're not going to walk around like Robocop then? It suits you actually.
Yeah, I quite like it. It's I feel like I'm a riot police, to be honest.
There's plenty of riots going on at the moment, mate. I'm surprised you could find one. Now, Josh, I've got a bit of a surprise.
Right, okay, what's that?
It's not just me and you today.
Right.
I have called in the big guns.
Oh, what Mike? Mike's turning the scene.
No, Mike's staying in the workshop today.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike isn't PC enough to be on
Right.
Machinery Nation. So, you got 1.2 metres.
Yes.
I got 2 metres.
Yeah.
Now, you've seen the height of our rushes out there. They are like 5 foot tall, some of them, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a bit of an exaggeration. But I thought, what happens if these can't manage it?
We'll get a strimmer.
You can. We've been there before. I got something bigger turning up.
Right, okay.
And he should be, well, I'm looking at me 2 freckles past the hair. He should be here in a minute. So let's see what else we've got to play with.
Who the bloody hell's this then?
You don't know who that is?
No.
Well, let's just say he's not a tyre kicker or a tea drinker. Colonel's a name, contract into the game.
Look at that! What?
Yeah. Well, you got the big guns in, mate. You know that is yet, don't you?
I do now.
You do now.
I do
You
now.
see who it is
See
now.
the colour of the tractor. Look at that.
Come on in, sir. Come on in. Look at this, eh? I told you I got the big guns, didn't I? Hey? Hey?
Bloody hell.
Morning!
Here he is.
Still paying off the bank loan?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Oh, demo unit then.
I thought you were supposed to be bringing toppers, not toys.
Hey, come on.
Yeah,
come
well,
on.
You get in round on the lawn, Josh, cut the lawn.
Yeah, that's it,
I
yeah.
said to him.
To be honest, you only just fit through the gateway. So.
Yeah, skillful driving, that's all
I
it
did
takes.
say just now, that, well, is he going to get through there with his beautiful mirror guards on?
Well, I did meet up with a bush, but it's all right.
There we are.
We
what
got
have
through, so-
What have we got then, Mr. Warren?
We have got the McConnel Magnum Profi Mega 270.
That's a mouthful, isn't it, to
It
start
is.
with?
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 2.7 metre cut and a transport width of 3 metres. But heavy duty, one of the McConnell's top of the range toppers. So these rushes here shouldn't be a problem, I wouldn't have thought.
I was going to say, he's done his research, hasn't he?
Yes, that's right. Well, quite happily.
You are.
You got a cab.
Yeah, I'm happy, yeah.
I got a cab.
Climate control, no worries about that.
No? How's yours? How's your cab, Josh? Is your helmet turning into a
Do you
pond
want me to
yet
wipe
or
your
not?
seat for a Josh?
Yeah, please.
Right, so Max has set us 5 challenges to do with you today. So Max, if you're going to bring in the first challenge, let Uncle Lee have it. Look.
This is the first one.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
go making it up, just so
No.
it's in your favour either.
Stay the warmest and driest all day.
Oh,
we'll be
bugger
all right. No. Number 1, a clean shave.
Oh, there we are.
Well,
Cut
that's me
a
out the
20-foot strip.
Lee's won that already.
On there. Cut a 20-foot strip of short grass beside each other and compare.
There we
Go.
are. Well, I think we're in the right place for that straight away.
Yeah, looks like it.
Ideal.
Voila!
There we are. Right. Engage away. I can go down more. Right, put it down a bit. That's better. Look at that. Nice.
There you go.
Click, click, click. It's still spinning there, look.
Cut a bloody cricket wicket with that, can
It
he?
is actually.
That's done a tidy job, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Does
it's
do a
alright
tidy
that.
job.
Right, so let's side shift now. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, she is, look.
Alright, no need to show off.
Right, I don't know if I'm going to plough it or cut it. Let's find out. Wind up to 540.
I think he's scarifying it.
He's mulching it right up. Got hay on the back.
Yeah.
What a job. I'm quite
try
impressed with the smoothness of that, mind.
Yeah,
When
we've
he's
done
going.
a scarifier comparison early in the spring though, James, to be honest. So
Yeah. It's
we
alright.
might include the Winton
I
into
can we
that
can still
next
go
year.
lower of yours if you want to. Right, now it's time for the expert.
Step aside, time to let the big dog work his magic.
All in front, the Fent 724 Vario.
God, doesn't she power, eh?
He's in the ground. He is in the ground. You said about me scarifying, Josh.
That is bloody low, isn't it? That is
Lee's
tough.
taking it to scarify, to
Motivating.
ploughing level. Look at that.
UK British Ploughing Championship.
Yeah. We've made some adjustments, so we're not going to do any ploughing anymore. What a job. Look at that. That is bang tidy. I think your tractor's a bit heavier than mine.
Yeah, a little bit, and the driver perhaps. Real
Well, what-
tidy finish.
That has left a hell of a tidy finish, hasn't it?
Once we sorted out your drain marking, I put in for you.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. But you
But
can
actually,
see where the
mulched it up. Well, you can see yours.
where the
can't you, like you
Winton's
said?
left a bit clumpy and lumpy.
Yeah.
That has left a beautiful finish behind, hasn't it?
Real tidy
Spread
finish.
it right out.
Even on Josh's, it's left a little bit of clumpiness, hasn't it? But it's
No, pleased now. Once we got them set up, real pleased with
impressive.
it.
That's test 1 all done.
Yeah,
Complete.
yeah, I'm pleased with the results.
To be fair, I think that's probably 1 all. I think. Because
Probably.
we would say yours is a better finish.
Yeah, I think I started on minus points.
Yeah, I reckon so. And I think it's
I'm holding out hope.
The McConnel plough attachment.
Yeah.
time for the next test then.
Number 2.
Tall and thick.
That's
Tall. I wouldn't say no more. Right. Number 2. Find some tall, thick grass that has not been cut for a while, cut it, and finish the job. Devon Council Verges.
So this is the Logic MFT 120 UTV ATV Flail Mower. It is part of their heavy duty range of scrub busting machines and are designed for the harshest of conditions. Available in both 1 metre and 1.2 metre wide options, both coming with a roaring 18 horsepower Briggs & Stratton Vanguard 18 horsepower petrol engine. It's fitted with 16 hammerhead flails and including features like the easy height adjustment, offset drawbar and an anti-scalp roller, which all provide for a better finish and user experience. Coming in at a recommended retail price of £6,600 plus the VAT. And the Winton WHF 200 flail topper has been designed and developed for the micro farmer, smallholder or estate operation, with height ranges from 8 cm down to 3 cm. Winton produce flail toppers from 85 cm wide for subcompact tractors all the way up to this one, which weighs in 451 kilograms. Now, I was going to put this on a slightly smaller tractor today, but timings have not quite worked. So yes, this is a bit overkill for the machine. Ideally, this would be suited for tractors from 50 horsepower up to 80 horsepower. This Winton has a recommended retail price of only £2,650 plus the VAT. Now then, the McConnel Magnum Profi Mega 270, which is part of their most powerful range of flail mower, and McConnell state that this mower is capable of cutting through vegetation up to 100mm thick. They are available in 2.4, 2.6 and 2.9 metre widths, but they also produce more basic versions down to 1.3 metres in their standard Magnum range. With advantages like varying cutting height to 40mm up to 150mm and 194mm rear roller, and fitted with 22 whale tail flails, it is the perfect machine for heavy duty farm work and contractor operations. The McConnell Magnum Profi Mega 270 has surprised us all with a retail price of just £9,500 plus the VAT.
Safe to say, fellas, I think it definitely cut grass, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've all done.
I think they all
done
did.
a job.
I'll say with mine though, I definitely went too low to start with in thick grass.
Yeah.
I think so. It was churning round inside.
Yeah.
Once you sorted
Once
out
I pulled it up, done half of it with it on low, then pulled it up, and yeah, it went a lot better then for sure. You'll probably see that in the footage. It changes colour.
Yeah, I would probably say with the topper, the Logic flail topper, I was probably going a little bit fast to go to start off with. So just backed it off, put it in low box as well. And yeah, you cope lovely after that.
McConnell done the job absolutely fine. The only thing I would say, when I was down over on the nappy a bit as I was coming up around, but then that's the same with any front topper, because he was pushing his way around, I didn't quite have the steering. But so you just tweaking a button on the linkage, take a bit of weight, and as you go round.
See, what you're trying to say is big fence still need independent brakes, Lee.
Well, maybe. But
Right, next challenge. What have we got, Maxie?
Challenge number 3.
Challenge number 3. Here we go. What have you done? A Little Awkward, it's titled.
Oh,
Yeah, edges, around stuff, under stuff, against stuff, and other stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. That's right, I think we better go find a bit of stuff.
Nice. Which is a little bit awkward.
So in the challenge Max has given us is all about edges and awkward areas. So Josh, how can you deal with edges and awkward areas with yours?
Right, so on my Logic Flail, this is the MFT 120. So the wheels are on the outside, but you can get the version with the wheels right behind. So that means that you can basically mow right up to the edge. But on this version, you have got a 5-setting offset drawbar. So you can have it straight behind the machine, or you can have it offset onto the right-hand side. And that means then you're not having your sort of pulling product right up against the side of the hedge.
So Winton produced loads of different sizes of the toppers. Now most of their toppers are just stationary on the back, where this is one of the hydraulic versions which actually goes from side to side. So it's got hydraulic side shifts. So when you want to be able to go onto the edge, you can push that topper right out to the side to be able to get up nice and close to your fence. The idea of that also is so that when you're driving along, you're not actually driving over one side of your grass. So you're only putting your tyres on and flattening down one side.
With the McConnel Magnum Profi Mega range, it comes with a hydraulic shift, very much like the Winton. It comes with a 400mm travel, so it can travel to the left or the right of the tractor, whichever is easiest. I think you'd favour travelling it to the left because you've got the gearbox on your right hand side. Also, the machine can be forward and reverse mounted. So obviously being on the front, it gets a clean cut straight into the crop. And if you are trying to get in under trees or overhanging branches, you've got a lot more depth to get in under before any of the cab comes in contact and could cause any issues that way.
Right, Max, what's our next challenge?
Challenge number 4.
All right, let's see what it is.
What's us got?
Stingers, thistles, dashels, grass, heather and docks.
Sounds like a bit of
The
weed
lot.
to me.
Such a little weed. You ain't got no weed here, have you?
Weed.
I
Only in the greenhouse.
yeah, I was going to say they're shaped like that.
I ain't gonna fit in the greenhouse for this one.
Right, let's cut some weed.
So this is the ideal example of what these machines can do when cutting a lighter crop, whether that be thick stinger nettles or docks after stock has cleared the grass, or where the grass has been eaten and has left all the seed heads or heather behind, or maybe in this case where we have seeded the area earlier in the year and the weed has just taken over.
Right, Max, what's our next challenge?
It's the big one now.
We've done your weed.
Number 5
left?
is, if I can open the bucker,
Yeah.
don't rush. Can they handle rushes?
Well,
Oh.
I don't think either of you or I are going to rush, but I think Lee's got a fair chance
yeah,
of
I'll
rushing.
put a good bit of money on the McConnel. Yeah. I think she'll be right.
I think I'm going to have to take it fairly steady. I know I got plenty of horsepower, but I've only got a topper which is designed for a much smaller tractor. Really.
Yeah, but James, when it comes to horsepower, there's that wise saying on TikTok, isn't there? It's better off looking at it than looking for it.
Very true. So yeah, at least I got the power if I want it
That's true, yeah.
to run away.
I think we can make some adjustments. Older the heights, because obviously rushes are going to be different from what we've tried already today.
Yeah. So anyway, you two with your G-Lates, I feel a little bit left out, to be fair.
You didn't get the memo this morning.
Didn't get the memo.
sorry
this morning,
about
with
that.
Yeah.
with these shuffles on.
But because he's got a Fent, he's got to have a posh one. Mine's a Mole Valley special. Mine's Jack Pike, so I can't afford that shit.
I don't even own one.
Says old Steve Jobs over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, if you want to progress in the world, you've got to look like your idols, haven't you?
I don't know about Steve Jobs, more like Steve Knobs, I think.
You might be looking for a job in a minute. So I think if you drive up round
Yeah.
and come the other side of the fence and come down through and do 2 or 3 strips,
Yeah.
then I'll do 2 or 3 strips.
Yeah.
And then we'll let Lee do the rest.
Well, that's it. He ain't done bugger all else today, is he?
Hello.
So it's safe to say I think we found its limitations, but we got some lighter stuff over there.
So now it was my turn to try the Winton on the rushes, and let's just say it didn't quite go to plan.
Yeah.
I don't think it likes big fat rushes. I made the belt smoke. Lee, I think it's your turn.
Looks like we'll have to try.
So now that Lee is absolutely storming through these rushes, I thought it would be a good chance to go down and try the Winton on some lighter rushes, the same as Josh did. Now the belts have cooled down, they're all fine, let's go and give it a go. So the Winton can certainly handle the smaller rushes. Let's go and see how Lee's getting on.
Well, I think my pre-assumption that we needed some big guns today, Josh, was absolutely correct.
It's a good job you turned up there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for holding us up, mate. You know, we'll stand on his shoulders and call ourselves tall, it's fine.
I think you was asking a lot come the end. These rushes were
They
what, 2.5,
hasn't been
3
touched
foot
for
tall?
years, has it?
Yeah.
It hasn't been topped for years. They are old rushes.
It was
Yeah.
thick in the bottom,
Yeah.
real thick in the bottom.
Yeah, it was.
It was a bit lighter, the stuff that I trimmed off earlier in the season. I think we'd been fine with these, wouldn't we?
You
But
didn't fancy stripping again?
no, you saved me a couple hours
That's
work
all right,
there.
A couple hours,
Couple days.
You seen how fast I work?
Yeah, that's right. I can speed you up in the edit.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I ain't got to get another battery strimmer out here, to be honest.
Well, saying that,
Yeah, I didn't quite get under the trees.
no, that's right. We'll leave them a little bit anyway. So then, Josh, your MFT 120 from Logic. Go on then. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts. Well, it is an absolute powerhouse, isn't it? For something that's got an 18 horsepower engine on it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's running 3 belts as well, which is what we
Yeah.
Yep.
you know, on the side. And I tell you what, we didn't have anything smoking, didn't have anything slipping.
No, that's true. Yeah. No,
Other than when we stalled it in the rushes.
You did
Well,
stall
he
it.
stalled
Yeah.
before
I did
the
stall it.
boat started smoking, didn't they?
Yeah,
But,
that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, awesome bit of power from
Yeah.
me.
Well built, isn't it? It is a solid piece of kit.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the simplicity of that offset motion. You
Yeah.
just pull the
Yeah.
thing, drive forward, you squeeze yourself wherever you want it, clicks it back in.
Yeah.
Simple.
Well, no.
If you had the wheels behind version,
Yeah.
you've also gained yourself foot already
Yeah.
to get in and out.
The only thing is with the wheels on the back, is it put extra weight on your drawbar.
Yeah,
So
I see.
something like a bike with an independent rear suspension, he's going to be sat quite low.
Yeah.
So you're probably better off having a fixed axle on the back if you're having
Yes.
wheels on the rear,
Yeah.
basically. But yeah.
Now I speak on behalf of the cameraman here. The one thing I absolutely adore about it is the sound of that Briggs V-twin engine. The Vanguard does sound
It
blooming
purrs,
lovely, doesn't it?
It
Yeah.
absolutely
It really did.
purrs.
Yeah.
So yeah, on the Winton then, James, your machine you was driving all day. Any reason why you stood that end?
I'm holding,
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I'm hiding the belt cover. I made the belt smoke in the rushes. I think it's my fault for putting it on too big a tractor. It is designed for something a bit smaller. Yeah. It is designed for slightly smaller tractors. But no, to be fair, for a smallholder, small farmer,
A value for money,
Yeah.
for what it is.
what, just a little over £2,500.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
lot of the
Can't
topper for the
yeah,
money.
I was going to say, you can't get much for two,
No.
few
And
grand.
it's got hammer flails on rather than Y flails, which, you know, it's
And you've got your hydraulic side shift.
yeah.
Like you say, when we done the trial challenge earlier, it came out the side, you had plenty of room to go up against things. didn't
And
you?
the finish, I'd say, when we topped the weed, was probably the better on this than it
Yes.
was the other two.
Yeah,
We did notice with it though, it keeps the material in for a little bit longer.
mulches
Probably
that a bit
mulches
longer.
it up,
yeah,
doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
the other two, they kind of just chuck it straight
Take
up.
it
and
out
get
straight
away,
away,
you know.
Like you said, it could do with a little flap here.
Yeah.
To be able to just lift it up to be able to get rid of the
Allow the
material.
discharge, yeah.
Yeah, but all in all, I think it's a great topper. I know we made it smoke, but that's my fault. And to be fair, what we tried to put it through.
Yeah, he was cutting weed.
Right, onto your little Britain's toy tractor then, Lee. So.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go and have a look at that.
Oh, what can I say, Lee?
The machine done everything we asked of it after the slight hiccup this morning of ditching,
Yeah,
digging. But
yeah.
once we sorted out his settings, once we got the roller set and everything else,
I just got
never faltered.
3 words, I think. Absolute animal. That's 2 words. I put an extra one on there just in case. Yeah.
When we're in these rushes here, like I say, taking it from there down, mulching it right down, you can see what he's done.
It didn't even draw the revs down, but it just kept going.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you'll hear the sound on the camera as well as we can, but as soon as you fire this machine up,
Yeah.
It's a lovely
there
sound.
is some
The singing, isn't
bloody
it?
power behind it.
Yeah.
There.
But then, you know,
Whirling away.
Josh has got 18 horsepower, I got 110 horsepower.
Yeah.
You got 240
Yeah.
horsepower.
But then it's there, it's available.
Yeah,
use it.
exactly. Yeah.
It's simple things on it. It's being able to put it on the rear of the machine. Like I say, you can see the obviously rear link arms, and then we can flip the top link arm over. It's a nice little easy touch, simple touch.
Very easy.
Because not everybody got front PTO.
No.
So you get, and I do think your Silver would handle it on the back,
Yeah.
on the rear linkage.
Well, they say that this 80 horsepower will run
That's what
this.
it says. Power
It
requirement
might
80.
run it up. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's not going to do these rushes.
It might not do the rushes,
But
but
it
into
do
the
the
rest
weed.
of the stuff we've done today,
Yeah.
I think you'd do it absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And a nice touch we took earlier on, in under the belt cover here. It's driven off of 5 belts. There is actually a fan on the side.
It's
So obviously to
impressive.
help keep it in, draws air,
Oh,
draws
so
the air
yours
in.
was smoking, was it? But it just,
Well, I don't know if it was because I couldn't see it.
Too much dust from the rushes, I reckon.
Yeah,
That's
that
what that was. Yeah, we've even got the leaf blower out ready and blowed off his tractor. So
Yeah, you gotta get it clean.
So have you got one on your Christmas list then?
Well, I could ask Father Christmas.
1 to 32 scale.
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
I
1
was
to
going to say,
32.
your pockets might just about take that. don't
Yeah,
they?
I can't afford that bit. We could do this bit.
That's all right. He's got deep pockets, just short arms.
No, but real good machine.
Hell of a thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? Hell of a thing. And what does we say? It weighs 1.1 tonne.
Or just over 1.2 tons.
Oh, just over
Yeah.
1.2, is
Yeah.
it?
One and a half with me on it.
Yeah, but
Lee, you jump on me too.
yeah, no, yeah. Maybe the tractor will come up.
So whether you're a small holder, small farmer, equestrian property, large farmer, or even a contractor, I think we've shown you 3 machines that will be suitable for you. I'm impressed with them all. They've all got their place in the market without
Definitely.
a shadow of a doubt. And I think we can all go away smiling, and I certainly can, because me field of rushes has finally been topped, and I can actually see what ground we've got.
Gain another 2 acres.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Work out where my
You
fences
know.
are going to go now, can I?
You can see where they're going to go.
So we're Machinery Nation. We bring you product videos every week all about tools and machinery. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Please subscribe, drop us a like and drop us a comment below, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.